More than 50% of the nation's African American public school teachers and 70% of African American dentists earned a degree from an HBCU.
That is correct.
Spelman and Bennett College produce over half of the nation's African American women who go on to earn a doctorate in all science fields. I didn't know that. HBCUs have over 10.2 million positive impact on the nation economy.
All right.
Wow.
So those are the facts.
Okay, now let's get into the myth. In other words, the BS that they try to teach you or tell you about an HBCU.
Right.
Number one, and when I researched this, y'all, when I tell you this pissed me off, it pissed me off. Like, wow, they putting this stuff out here like this?
Because this is what people really believe.
Wow.
I've talked to people. When I read some of these myths, it's like, I've heard this from our people. So yeah, it's real. It's real.
Now, number one,
What
one myth about an HBCU is that HBCUs have a lower admission standard and the cost of many of its competitors, so therefore the quality of the education is less.
Yeah, I disagree.
What the? Let me repeat that. Because HBCUs have a lower admission standards and costs that many of the, compared to many of these competitive institutions, they have a less quality of education for its students.
Let's talk about it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna say it.
Go ahead.
That's completely false. Even like the reason why I went to Howard University was it wasn't even necessarily because it was a black school. It's because it was a great school. You know, the fact kind of that it was a black school was a that was something off to the side.
Right, that was just a bonus.
Yeah. I mean, I like to be around my people, and I felt comfortable there. But my point for going there wasn't education, and our level of education. I mean, we, us being in DC and being so close to the government. I mean, I did as a musician since I was studying music. I did functions for the White House. I did functions at the State Department. I mean, we weren't messing around. It wasn't no little kid stuff. We were really like having a great education, and so my experience was that I got the best education that I could get in the country, black or white. Or
I
whatever.
love that campus. I took my son to the off topic quick second. I took my son to the Million Man March anniversary, and I'm in DC with my son. How in the hell am I not gonna stop by Howard? So I took him there, and people were in classes, going to classes, and just hanging out in college. When I tell you, I was like, wow.
That's how
Just going and just seeing the kids. It took me back to when I was in school, and I'm like, son, look. And he was looking like, he just smiling and just looking at all the kids going to class. It was like, wow. It was. It did.
I mean, and that was my experience of going to Howard too. Going up the hill. Actually going up the hill. You know, Howard is on the hill. Going up that hill, I accidentally stumbled on Howard's homecoming.
Oh yeah.
I was at a conference. And I decided that I didn't coordinate my calendar like that.
Right.
So it was the year that President Obama was first elected into office, and so I had to stop by the White House, and then I said, I'll ride the train to Howard. So I follow in the directions, and I ride the train to Howard, and they're having homecoming.
I know that was crazy.
Oh my God. They didn't know me. They knew I was Southern by my accent. And they said, well, come on, Sarah, because of course I had my jacket on, and I was so excited. But yes, HBCUs, man, that is a dispelled myth. I mean, a myth that needs to be dispelled, and the reason why it needs to be dispelled is that we don't have a lower admission requirement, but our rates try to be comparable because we want to be a family.